China unveiling gene technology to create superhumans with hypermuscular test tube dogs. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian whistleblower. A little bit outside of our genre, but enough information out there to make us really take notice and know what's going on, know what time it is, and begin to really do our best to unwind our minds, unindoctrinate ourselves, and do what we can to get this information out to help others do the same. So I encourage you to like, share, subscribe, and please consider sponsoring my work financially. You can do so in the information box below. So armies of super soldiers have become a step closer to reality after China announced it was genetically engineering hyper-muscular super dogs, and they've actually produced some of those dogs. The dogs were test tube bred in a lab. They have twice the muscle mass of their natural counterparts and are considerably stronger and faster. Now, the Chinese success has led to fears that the same technology could be used to create super weaponized humans, kind of like Steve, whatever his name is, the Captain America. So this dog is not real. This dog is Photoshop. It is an example of what they have done. So David King, director of Human Genetics Alert, voiced his fears over what he calls a slippery slope. Great, Captain Obvious. He told the Express.co.uk, and this report comes from the Express, home of the Daily and Sunday News, and it's out of London. So he told this paper that it's true that more and more animals that are genetically engineered using these techniques brings us closer to the possibility of genetic engineering humans. Dogs, he said, are very difficult to clone, and he says they're even more difficult to clone than human beings, or that human beings will be even more difficult to clone than dogs. He said there's really no medical use for it, but the scientists are interested in being the first person in the world to create a genetically engineered child. And of course, that would be worth a lot of money. That'd be worth a lot of recognition. And again, since you've already created dogs that have twice the muscle, faster, stronger, why not do it with people as well? They're interested in the science and technology in their careers. It does set us on the road to eugenics. He's very concerned with what he sees. An army of superhumans has been the staple of science fiction and superhero comics for decades, but the super dog technology does bring it closer to reality. And here is the first super dog clone with twice the muscle mass of a regular dog, and the dog is called Long Long. It's a beagle, and it will have double the muscle mass of a regular beagle. Cute little thing, but it will have double the muscle mass of a regular beagle. Of course, they're very early in this study, but again, when we get told about this stuff, the modern perception and the idea is that they're way ahead of where they tell us that they are. So this beagle was one of 27, and it was engineered by deleting a gene, giving it double the muscle mass of a normal beagle. So this could be the dawn of super breeds, stronger, faster, better at running and hunting. And the Chinese official line is that the dogs could potentially be deployed to frontline service to assist police officers. Right, because you're always seeing police officers with beagles on patrol. Beagles on patrol. Sounds like a new TV series. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the beagle comes for you? Arf, 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 arf. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Super Beagle comes for you? Although, I may stand corrected, because I believe Underdog was a beagle, was he not? So Underdog was a beagle. So I guess I have to reapprise my statement that, oh, it's just, it's just beagles, who cares? But then again, was Underdog prophetic of the Chinese program? to make double-muscled beagles. Are we under threat of attack? And what if an underdog goes bad? These could be the bad underdogs. These could be the overdogs. Okay, being a little bit silly, but here's the first genetically engineered uber dog or underdog. And it's a breakthrough, making China only the second country in the world to independently master dog somatic clone technology after South Korea. Well, dogs are very close to humans in terms of metabolic, physiological, and anatomical characteristics. There are some ethical concerns. Ah, really? You don't say. But, I mean, enough to make us think and sit up and say, you know what? Today, underdog. Tomorrow, maybe Superman. So the Chinese, as reported by the Express, home of the Daily and Sunday Express, have unveiled gene technology. They have created dogs with double muscularity of a normal dog, faster and stronger. Speculation, will they take this technology and apply it to humans? Might we be looking at armies of super soldiers? Or have they at least become a step closer to reality after China announcing and unveiling a picture of the first genetically engineered hypermuscular super dog? Well, folks, a lot of things going on in the world today, a lot of things that should make us say, hey, maybe it is time to unwind my mind. Maybe it is time to unindoctrinate myself. Maybe it is time to guide my own spirit, master my own ascension, be my own guru. And maybe it's time to help Jeff out and help him get this message out. So like, share, subscribe, consider sponsoring our work, and be vigilant, keep your eyes and ears open, and keep doing all that you can do to be excellent to yourself so that we can be excellent to each other. And I believe that together we not only can, but we will win this war. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower, and we'll be back with more.